On this episode of The Walking Dead, there is no shortage of absolute craziness. However, Andrew Lincoln does quite a good job of acting. So here we go. My name is Amikilla, and this is Discussing Dead. So, hello everyone and welcome. My name is Amikilla, and we are back with another episode of Discussing Dead. This episode, like I said, there's a lot of crazy people. First of all, I guess you could say Sasha. Now, Sasha, like I've mentioned before, she is slowly losing her mind. First I thought it was because of Bob and Tyrese, but actually it's because of Noah, because she feels bad because she told Noah that he was going to make it, when in fact he did not. But it wasn't his fault. Speaking of that guy, Nicholas, that I now know his name, spreading rumors to his mom, I guess, that it was Glenn's fault and not his. Now, none of this is going to be going great because the other crazy person is Rick. Rick's kind of lost his mind. He's kind of pulling a Shane here. Well, he went in and he asked Jesse, "You want me to take care of your husband?" I'm not sure exactly what he meant by that, but she eventually said yes. And he walks into the room right about that moment, and they get into this huge fight. Rick throws him out the window, or someone throws someone out the window. It's kind of hard to tell. They get into a huge fist fight. The entire town is like watching. Pete's on him, and Jesse tries to stop him. He hits Jesse, knocks her back. Carl tries to get on Rick. Rick pushes him back. It's really intense. But then he's about to Rick's about to strangle Pete to death until Diana finally stops him. And he kind of goes crazy. He's like, "You think any of your things gonna work? Any of your ideas? This does not work. My ideas work." And he doesn't seem to care if they're gonna throw him out or not, which they may in the next episode. Who knows? It looks like they're putting it to some kind of vote. But props to Andrew Lincoln. It was some really good acting. Probably some of the best acting we've seen from Rick yet. You know, the kind of crazy persona. It was really good. And then Michonne comes up and pops him in the back of the head, and he's out. So also with Sasha, kind of going out, she's just killing zombies, just doing whatever. She's kind of suicidal, I guess. Rosita and Michonne go out and try to stop her. And I guess they kind of bring sense to her slightly, not really. And so Aaron and Daryl are out trying to investigate what's going on. They found some cut off human body parts and some girl tied to a tree who just recently been eaten by zombies. And a lot of zombies around the place have W's written on their forehead. Now, I'm not sure what this stands for. Winner, which doesn't seem very likely because they're dead. Wario, who knows? But it's really odd how this is happening. I don't know how this is going to tie into some kind of plot line because this is kind of coming in late because next episode is the last one of the season. I suspect maybe either Nicholas, because he found their gun from earlier, or maybe Enid, I don't remember what her name was, the weird girl who goes outside. Speaking of her, she and Carl go out there and I guess have some kind of pseudo-romantic moment. They get kind of stuck in a tree together, and they kind of hold hands and they stop. One thing I wonder is how do they get out of that tree afterwards? Because they're kind of stuck, and there's no way one of them could get out without. It was weird. Let's see what else. Yeah, the fight scene was pretty intense. I think I kind of jumped on that a little too early. Also, Michonne seems to have kind of suburbaned up. Like I said, she put up her katana, not using that anymore. She seems to kind of want to settle down here, which is odd considering, the way she acted with Woodbury and Terminus, not trusting them in the slightest, really. And my dad came up with a good theory. It was that basically they're going to throw Rick out. Everyone in his group's going to kind of plan some kind of rebellion, except for Michonne, who's going to try and stay back and maybe warn him about something. It's going to be a huge fight. People are going to die, and then they're eventually going to take over the place, I guess, along with anyone who wants to join them, like Jesse and Sam and Aaron, I guess. Pretty solid theory, although it's probably not going to end. It's going to cut off right in the middle of some kind of cliffhanger moment. We're going to have to wait half a year for season 6 to come back on. It's going to be a ride. It's going to be quite a ride. Anyway, props to Andrew Lincoln for his cool acting. He's back as a cop. You get to see probably some of the best acting we've seen from Rick this series, basically. Like I said, I can't think of anything else I really need to say. That's about it. So, like if you enjoyed, like and share if you enjoyed, subscribe for more Zombie Kill in action. If you have any theories, post them in the comments below. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace. You are a pirate.